In this video, I'll show you 4 methods to create text animations in After Effects. First, the simplest approach, applying built-in presets. In the Effects Presets panel in AE, expand Animation Presets, then open the Text folder. Here you'll find all of AE's built-in text animation presets. There are plenty to choose from. Pick any preset you like and drag it onto your text layer, and the animation will play right away. Press the U key to reveal all keyframes, and you can freely tweak the animation parameters and duration. If none of these presets suit your needs, you can also build custom effects yourself. Next, I'll explain how to create text animations from scratch. Once you expand your text layer, you'll see an animate arrow on the right side. Click it to unfold all available animatable properties. Let's use the position property as an example. When you select position, an animator group will appear below. By adjusting the position values inside the animator, you can change the position of the text. The core of text animation is the range selector at the top of the animator group. Expand it, and you'll see 2 properties, start and end, set to 0% and 100% by default. We can set keyframes for these values to make characters transition one by one from the adjusted state back to their original state. That's how the animation effect is generated. For example, set keyframes for the start property, animating it from 0 to 100. This means the selection range shrinks from left to right until it disappears. As a result, all modified characters will rise up one by one from left to right and return to their original position. As we mentioned earlier, the properties you adjust in the animator define the modified state. Now let's add a new property, opacity, and set it to 0. Now the characters will not only rise sequentially, but also fade in gradually as they return to normal. You can also expand the advanced menu and turn on randomize order at the bottom. This way, the characters will appear in a random order instead of following a fixed sequence. Let's make a disappear animation next. Go back to the animate menu at the top and add another property, such as scale. A new animator group will be created. Leave it at the default settings for now. I want the characters to stretch upward and fade out. So first I'll unlink the proportional scale constraint. This lets me control the X and Y scale values independently. Reduce the X scale and increase the Y scale to create this tall, thin shape. This is our modified state. Again, add an opacity property and set it to 0. So the characters are fully transparent in the modified state. Next, set keyframes on the range selector to make the text transition from the original state to the modified state. Just like this. Finally, add a position animation to the entire layer to keep it centered throughout the clip. This will make the animation look much more polished. In short, the range selector lets text switch freely between 2 states you define, and it offers extremely flexible creative possibilities.